Yeah, we are back live again. All right. Don't know what happened there. Don't know if I closed the stream or what happened, but yes, we are back for the second map here. Um, about to go live. It's TSEA winning the pistol round this time, I think. Or did they not win it? I actually don't even know, but it is going to be. It's actually Esports Team Twente winning the live round. Sorry. So they start on the CT side, as is to be expected on Inferno. And we're going to go right into it.
I'm actually quite convinced that Inferno is one of the most T-sided maps out there right now.
Maybe. Oh, it's a mid rush, but it's Glitch getting 3 kills. Oh my god, 3 one-taps. Incredible shots hit there.
Just gotta get the bomb down ASAP, but he doesn't
can't even
want
get that
to.
done. He's just stuck in the site. But wait, are they not gonna check this?
Oh, they think he went A.
They think he went A. He might actually get a bomb down here, but oh,
If he gets this kill.
if he gets the kill, but he doesn't quite get it, he's gonna try and stick it now. But with the players shooting at
Oh, he should spin. He should spin to win.
No, he gets it down. I mean, it's something after that insane triple here with the clutch.
That's a clean
wow,
3K.
that's incredible. Yeah, well done. I mean, what can you do against that as TSEA Link? It's just out of your control. That's what happens when you rush sometimes. You just get sprayed down like that, but that's ridiculous to see for sure. Up on Esports Team Twente just continuing with the way they left on Overpass, picking up the pistol round, but it's TSEA opting to go for a force buy here actually. Different approach than what we saw on Overpass, but they won the pistol round so they can actually get some Galils. They have a decently scary bike, only even picking up the AK.
CTs are willing to get some banana control, so they're fighting it futile.
Yeah, Golo with the AK, though, he's contesting that as well. He's not going to give it up to them.
Yeah.
The CTs know they can't really fight an AK that aggressively. They're backing up a little bit more. Smoke going down. And they're just
Maybe a
playing
bit
it
too
slow.
deep? I'm not sure. I think that's the T's can walk around the end. They actually are.
It's a little bit scary. Golo going for the boost. It's dangerous. That's not something you want to do.
Yeah.
Going for the boost is such a dangerous play, and he pays the price of it there. TSEA now opting to go to the A-bomb side instead and pushes here the challenger. Trading the kill back from Ruben, and it's a 4v3 now.
Now it gets quite uncomfortable for the CTs because they lost control, and as soon as that happens, you can see that McVanish has rotated to Church.
Oh, Veldman gets it! What a nice kill there. And now the crossfire is just deadly. They're going to pick them off one by one. Just Shrievi now on his own. Doesn't even have the bomb. He's got nowhere to go. And he just gets taken down by Scroller. Nice kill. Unfortunate round there. Cola making a big mistake going for the boost, but it's just unfortunate in what happens in Palace there. You're not quite able to kill Veldman. And then your A pinch just falls apart. Just when you're stuck with 2 players on long.
So it's gonna be an eco B rush.
It's an eco B rush. Cola has a flash, doesn't quite up to use it though.
1 Molotov, 2 Molotovs, and a grenade. Let's see how they respond. Oh, they're gonna run down.
Vanish trading 2 back.
Util was not that good considering they were 5 in banana.
It fails and it's Vanish gets the 3rd. Gets the 4th. He's up for the ace now, so he just needs to find one more. And I know he wants it.
And is his teammate gonna steal it from him?
Yeah, Isaac's on the hunt to steal it. He wants it himself. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Would you count that as a steal?
I mean, maybe. It depends. Right? How it depends on how bad he wants it.
Yeah.
He definitely wasn't a threat in construction, but I get that Isaac wants to take him out and just play it safe.
Yeah.
TSEA now finally coming with a buy round here.
Feldman already has an AWP.
He has an AWP, of course he does. He loves the gun and he's been hitting shots with last game.
Creative flash, but does not work, but still gets the frag.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a bit of a silly play, but works out in favor of Esports Team Twente.
So if TSEA has done their research, maybe they know what kind of setups Twente like and could perhaps punish it with grenades.
Yeah, I mean, if each person that has been practicing a lot, oh, nice kill from the flash. If they have been practicing a lot, then they should be able to, have multiple setups be unpredictable, but that depends on how good their Inferno really is.
It is the map pick of TSEA, right?
Yes, it is their map pick. I'm expecting they're gonna play to the smoke, but they don't make that play instead. Just sitting back.
Yeah, there are 2 people up, no need to feed.
Yeah, pretty much. They've got a good setup here on the A-bomb site. One player coming along with the op, and the other 2 just holding apps and short together.
A moto smoke, and now they're just gonna try to hold this.
Isaac lands the flashbang, and he's ready for it.
That's a bit of a all-out smoke, and
I think it's found, but it's traded back. It's a 1v3 now for 3v. But shouldn't really have a chance. Oh, it's Veltman walking through the smoke and just getting him. That's disgusting.
yeah. Confident that he was on apps. Or sorry, not apps, pit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he reads him right. I don't think Veltman cares. He's feeling confident with his op. After last game, he's just gonna go make the plays that he wants to make.
Yeah, going for a 3B setup. Feldman was probably gonna chuck all his util at the start of the round and then rotate over.
Yeah, probably. Actually gonna go for the pick instead.
He's gonna go for quick peek, yeah.
Oh, gets dinked! What a shot!
Only the shoulder was visible from the T there. Damn.
Yeah, that's a really nice peek from Yarim there. Doesn't quite take him down, unfortunately. That's really what they would have needed, but it still scares him off. Nade not quite connecting.
The poor nade.
But he gets the kill through the smoke anyway.
Yeah, that works too. So, because Mac vanished still has his util. Oh, actually, it does not. I'm not
too much.
Yeah, I'm not that convinced of this play.
I think they know that they're up against a weaker buy. So.
Yeah, Skotter has a smoke. In my opinion, like Skotter should have stayed and Mac should have rotated.
Maybe I don't think that the T's would respect that smoke. That they have pistols, they're just gonna go right through it.
Yeah, but it still gives you an advantage.
Maybe, but I think keeping McVanish, who has a flash and a nade, also quite capable of holding it off on his own. Because the moment he sees players, he's gonna just throw a grenade, and that's gonna slow them down, especially with their weaker guns. It's gonna be very difficult to get anything done. But instead, it is Veltman picking up the kill, and the T's opt to go A instead. Veltman just surviving, tagging Kaduma down to 2 HP. And he's gonna hunt Veltman down.
They're very aware. Or are they not aware? No, he's not aware. He was a bit curious about it. He took a quick peek into CT and then he just stopped holding it.
Yeah, but now there's 20 seconds on the clock. They're gonna have to hit A, and Scholar is there together. Actually, Scholar's gonna go B. It's clutch on his own. He just find the first though. He needs to hold on, and he does. Second kill. He even gets the third. It's another triple kill in the round here for the clutch.
They're just running in one by one.
Yeah, there's no trades there at all. It's weird to see.
Not even trades. They just don't go. They just go in separately. That's just odd.
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, but I mean, their mental might just have been absolutely broken after the first game. Yeah, it's difficult to keep your focus in a game like this, especially if you're also already going down hard on the second map. Feldman, he's gonna go for the pick. Hits the shot. Don't know how he managed to hit that, but he does. Ooh, he hits the pick in the flames. He's gonna burn. He is gonna burn though. Let's go, like catching a glitch off guard. Now it's a 3v3. This is
here
for the
in favor of the T's. If they know and get some intel, well, that does not work.
They push through and they're not ready for it.
Yeah, that's a bit odd.
Yeah, no, it's unfortunate. It was a good round, a good chance there for TSEA Link, but now those 2 kills going that way, it's goal in a very hard spot. No bomb, spamming the smoke. Actually, nearly gets the kill, but yeah, Isaac just cleans it up from behind.
Yeah, not much to expect there.
Nice initial picks from TSEA coming out, but the counter aggression from McVanish and Veltman on Banana just bringing it back in their favor, getting the bomb, and nothing to do there for TSEA anymore. Ooh, another fast push from doing up Banana, but there's no one here to challenge him anymore. They're gonna give it up and he'll take it.
Well, free banana control is always nice. Now they need to get some. One of the banana guys has to leave, preferably the guy with high HP, or sorry, the low HP, and they should get mid control here. But they're opting for some B take probably.
Dink for dink being exchanged, not bad, but yeah, you kind of want to try and force those CTs away from B, but they're saving the util very well. And Isaac gets his first kill now. Oh, he's burning and he goes down as well.
Yeah, now they're making a contact B play.
It's
hoping for the best.
The best they can do. Flashbang going into CT. It's probably going to convince Skola to swing. No, actually gets flashed. He's really finding one kill.
And they spot a guy new box.
Yeah,
and can they make a trade?
And
he does. And he actually gets a smoke to help him plant.
Yeah, this is a doable round here. 2v3 here for the D side. But they played very passively. I don't think that's the right call to make.
They got 4 flashes, so maybe they can do a nice cheeky flash play, but
they're stuck in the corner, so they have nowhere to go. And with the and the CTs can clear this out. They have the man advantage, so and sure enough, it's Veltman getting the first kill. He's ready for the second as well. Yeah,
clean.
Disappointing. I think if TSEA tries to take construction control there, bring the fight to Esports Team Twente, that they have a lot better of a chance because you know they're going to close in on your positions and they've got enough time.
So 7-0.
7-0 already. I mean, my God. Smoke and nade coming in deep on banana. They're gonna swing it right away. Sure enough, they're just gonna send this. They're gonna try and take this control as fast as they can, and TSEA is letting them.
So they can have actually 2 rotate instead of just 1.
Yeah.
If they really want to.
Oh, he's aware of the gap, but so is Veltman.
Oh.
Is this gonna be dangerous? Is he gonna spot him? He knows. And he gets it.
They could have cleared though with a flash if they really wanted to.
The timing, but gets away. He would not want to let him get away. He wants to kill. Dink trades, but he's down to 10 HP, but he does get the kill for himself. Ooh, what a nice setup here on A bomb site. 2 players on the balcony. I haven't seen this before. I mean, it's dangerous, but it can definitely work out.
Yeah, it's very dangerous considering they could be long. Actually, they can't be long because they have a guy short or on.
Goal trading 1 for 1 now. Clutch still on here. He gets a second, doing what he needs to do. 2v3 now. Clutch pit doesn't. Kill goes for Stevie, but Veltman trades it back, and with the bomb dropped on the bomb site, it's gonna be very difficult. And Veltman is ready for the player. It gets timinged actually, but you're gonna sit back. Nishurim, he's 0-1 in 7. He's not been having his game so far. The new player in the split for TSEA, but if there's one moment to show your worth, it's right now. 1v2 clutch. He didn't quite spot the player.
Yeah, off angle. Nice off angle by Skoder.
Yeah, 8-0 now. T-side going for another force buy. They don't really have much to lose, so they're just going to try and get something. Try and get a few rounds to get the momentum going.
Ugh. Oh, a mid push happening.
Mid push, but Skoder actually he's gonna get caught out in the open, and Skoder trading the kill while getting the kill while fully flashed. A chaotic round. Esports Team Twente opting to go for some kind of mid play, and it's Veltman gonna go for the pick. He finds one, and he doesn't get traded, bringing it back to a 4v4. I think that's a one-way smoke from Cola. Yeah, it's the typical apps one-way smoke, but he gets mollied off the moment they see it. Not gonna let him get anything done here.
Short flash coming in to get a quick peek.
But yeah, no info for him. I mean, Isaac gets a nice clean headshot there. Stevie stuck up long though, so but yeah, they're ready for this. McVanish should get this. No, it's Stevie getting the kill. Nice dink there.
I find it a very difficult angle to hold as a CT. I don't know. It's quite shallow.
Isaac though, he just gets 3 more kills there in the span of 2 seconds. 4 kills in the round for him. A solid performance.
Yeah.
Just anchoring that A bomb site.
Your pit player is your hardest fragger if they ever come A.
Yeah, I mean he has to show up in that pit position, but he's been doing it consistently so far.
The money on the CTs is also starting to rack up.
Yeah, this is gonna be a B verse. This could be interesting here actually. They're gonna go
Nobody's smoking it. That's.
No. They're just gonna sit and burn. team kill from Cola. He's gonna get one more team kill and nearly gets a second team kill as well, but what the hell is happening here?
Did they hear him?
Oh, well now they know he's here, but he's gonna run away instead of fight him. Oh, Butch. He does get the kill. Your team 1v3 here. Ready for the first, but even that one goes to Isaac. What a chaotic round. I don't think there was any smokes at all for the mollies that were thrown. And
yeah, and TSEA is missing every shot.
Yeah, but it's Gola throwing a molly, just stopping his own team from pushing there.
Yeah, it was. It's a common Molotov to prevent the guy from peeking car, but yeah, why throw it if you're doing a rush? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it might be an intuitive reaction, like it's an instinctive thing to do when you're fighting Banana, but aggressive play here works out for him. Yeah, it's an intuitive molly to throw, but it's definitely just loses you the round here right away, because they actually did get 2 kills. They had a chance in that round, but not if your own team is working against you. Glitch finds one, but gets traded back. They're going for the pop flash here, does blind, player on short, and he gets that kill. There's such good utility usage coming out from esports team 20 here.
And TSEA is so disconnected.
Yeah, I mean,
no way to trade each other, or barely. Like they've gotten like 1 trade this round and already 3 casualties. Yeah,
I mean the difficulty here I think for TSEA comes from the fact that esports team 20 is so aggressive all the time, so you're just not ready for it. And I think if you're down a few rounds, you're losing your focus, and you just all these aggressive plays are really infuriating to get killed by. So I think it's a mental game as well with these aggressive plays, because if you're dying from angles you're not expecting consistently, you just want to throw your screen out of the window. Now it's Veltman, he's holding the angle, he's gonna walk into it. Gonna re-peek it because why not? And he even gets that one. Nice shot there. 11-0. I hope this is not going to be a 60 now. I had better hope for Inferno, but so far it's looking even more dominant than Overpass.
In my opinion, Twente is not even being that aggressive. They're being smart about their aggression. They're playing actually really well.
I mean, they are going for a lot of aggressive picks, but they're also...
No, I mean, they're safe aggressive picks, right? They're getting flashed in, they're going for common idea. For example, Veldman made this aggressive abs pick at the start of the round. It's not risky at all. It's maybe... If you do it every round, it can be risky, but if you do it once, it's completely okay.
It relies on you hitting your shots, but in this situation, they're feeling confident. They know they're hitting their shots, so it makes sense to go for those plays, right? But they are. I would definitely still consider them aggressive. And if you are TSEA, you get killed by all these aggressive plays all the time. Like these kinds of peaks, you know, you don't expect them to go for a pick like that all the time, but they're just gonna do it anyway. But yeah, it's definitely good aggressive player. They're being aggressive at the right moments when they need to, and when they are up a player or 2 players, they don't give it away anymore, which has been a common mistake for a lot of teams. But esports Center is playing out their runs cleanly. But yeah, I mean, on one hand, I want to say a 16-0, but at the same time, it's a shame for a match like this. I had hoped for a close match, but it's not looking like it so far. T side here, they're gonna go try to flash it as well. But Veltman, he's not scared though. He gets another kill. Backing up with the op, making the right play here. All the way.
They're running all through the Molotov. They took so much damage from it.
Yeah, Veltman peeks it, just catches Ruben.
And Ruben is not ready.
But actually, there's no one on B here. Just McVanish. He has to run.
Open B side, yeah. And McVanish might not be ready for this.
Oh no, he's not ready for it. No, he's not. Gets one. Gets the second. Just ready here with a Tech 9. Gets the kill. Might get the bomb down. No, it doesn't even go for that. This should be a done round here.
Oh, it's first kill. That's a big.
Yeah, getting your first kill in the 13th round isn't really what you want to experience.
Well.
And Veltman ready for it. He's playing so good this game. He's 19-1. All of his shots are connecting, it feels like. 13-0 now. 3 rounds away from match point, which is a little bit concerning.
might be the quickest best of 2 there has been in this tournament.
I think this might be the most dominant performance we've seen so far in the DCCS. Both splits actually. But I'm not quite sure. I'd have to check.
I think we've come close, but I'm not sure if we've hit a 16-0 yet.
I think I know we've seen in League 2 we saw Erasmus completely annihilating Zephyr Jin last split, but I think that was a 16-1, 16-2. So no actual 16-0s. Veltman though, again, he's just getting his shots. The flash is not working out at all for TSEA. None of them are hitting him, Veltman. He's looking for more. He wants all the kills. 21
this
and 1.
Now it's super aggression.
22.
Yeah,
no scope coming in. He's got no respect left. And
his stats are gonna be inflated after this. 22 KD.
My God, that's gonna be it. You can say that again. Definitely a little bit inflated.
Yeah. I mean, it's not inflated. It's fair, right? He's killing all these people. But
I mean, he is. You know, it's such a dominant performance. I mean, he definitely deserves some credit for it. But an average KD of 7 is not going to really be reasonable, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of Yuto coming out on the banana for Lumen. Actually, he's safe in the corner. He's hoping to catch off one of the CT players, but they're actually not peeking off of this. The big position on sandbags. It's a very obvious play, but let's see if TSEA is ready for it. Scholar gets one. Cola trades it back a little bit. Are they ready for it? No, he's not. Oh, nope, Cola doesn't check it. Big mistake. Stevie though. He gets the kill. Now the A side is right open. He's gonna plant. He knows what he has to do. D may picking up another kill on that B bomb site. Stevie's gonna plant it, but if he goes down, Bounce lost it. Pushed. I think he's gonna stick it. And with both players on the B bomb site.
Yeah, it's over.
It's 15-0 in the first half, and he's forced to has match point on the pistol round.
A pistol round is always really difficult to win, so it might not be 16-0 after all, but we'll have to see.
We are going to have to see. It's a pistol round here, TSEA link. Sorry, Esports Team Twente, 15-0 up, and one more round to find. Let's see if they can get this. What's the play here? It's looking like a mid-rush. 5 players going up middle, sure enough. And with CT side rushing banana, this is going to be a very hard task here on DMA.
Yeah, TSEA is just going for some goofy strat. Are they going B?
Oh, McVanish is letting them all cross. The B side's open and he knows it.
Well, he can hear them run back.
Is he going to let them cross? He's going to let them walk past. Such a weird setup, but it's Gola finding a kill. That's what I need.
Oh, it's Feldman dying. Feldman is halving his KD.
How dare they? Now it's a 3v4 here. This is difficult for TSEA. That's McVanish finding one. Does he get the second? He's on the reload. He does get it.
Is this gonna be 16-0? It's starting to look like it. Yeah.
2 players on the TSEA side. Scroll in the pool position. It's gonna be hard to deal with. He gets 1. He gets 2. It's 16-0 for Esports Team Twente. Just wiping TSEA off of the table. And saying we're the better boys around here. They are aiming to win this split, and it definitely posted quite the impression in this game. My God. Oh my. I think this is the first 16-0 we've seen so far in the DCCS. I'd have to check, but it's quite some. So let's see if we can get one of the captains in here from Esports Team Twente. Who wants to come of you boys? Who should I get? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's get the one and only Veldman in here. I mean, he's had such a solid game so far. Hello there.
Oh, hello.
How is Mr. 20-something in 2? What was it?
Oh, dude, I lost it. I lost the 22 KD.
You did. Yeah, on the last round, you happened your own KD.
That was so sad, and I whiffed as well.
Yeah. 22-2 though. I mean, it's an insane performance. You were hitting every single op shot. It felt like. I mean, I'm disappointed in you for dying twice, but it happens to the best of us. I wouldn't have made that mistake, but you know, it happens, man. I get it.
Of course, Yuri. Of course.
I mean, how does it feel to get such an incredibly dominant performance going on?
It felt pretty good actually. Yeah, it felt
We
pretty good.
prepared.
But though, to be honest, we've had all the, I guess, easy teams now. So now, from now on, we actually have to, try
Yes.
hard.
So for the upcoming weeks, you're gonna have VG Freya for Vanguard for next week. You're gonna have
Hmm.
Zephyr afterwards. You're gonna have Wingtide Red after that, and then you're gonna end up with a bit of a show match against the Hyper S. But
Ah, yeah, that's gonna be great.
the next 3 weeks are gonna be a lot more difficult for you.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
I mean, a game like today. I mean, did you guys prepare a lot for TSEA specifically, or did you just go into it like any other game?
No, although I really quickly before the match, I checked their last game against Zephyr on Overpass, and I saw that I just checked the pistol strats really quickly in like half a minute, and so on T side of Overpass, we rushed connector because I saw that they played the standard one peeking mid, four on B,
Oh yes, yeah, that makes sense because you
and
did
it worked
actually.
perfectly.
Yeah, you overran their goal, they had nowhere to go.
Yeah,
So yeah, it was definitely felt like a bit of a counter shot, but I wasn't quite sure. But
yeah. Well, I mean, counter strat. I mean, it's like the most common strat I'd say for CT
It
pistol.
is, yeah.
I mean, it's
Quite
So
common.
definitely common, right? But I feel like this in these kinds of competitions, it's a common strat, but
yeah, that's
it's
true.
dangerous because you only have to look at one demo to know that you do it, right? So
Hmm.
it goes both ways. Um, but I mean, yeah, it was a nice strat and that overpass game. They had a few good rounds towards the end of the T side half there for them, but that's about it.
Oh yeah, they might have.
I mean, it's hard to say much about this game.
Um, well, to be honest, also it like usually when like the last few games we played, we also almost always lost the pistol. I think we won like one or two pistol rounds in 3 games, or in 2 games. No, like in 2 games, I think we won one pistol or something, and we always lose pistol. It's basically our biggest weakness.
Mhm.
So we were pretty happy to actually, pick up some pistol rounds there.
Fair enough.
Nice.
I mean, if you look at I mean, you've played so far. You've played Orange Week and you've played Erasmus Esports. Both of those teams, they've picked up like 6, 7 rounds. Those kinds of score lines.
Hmm.
Um, were you at all expecting this kind of?
No,
Did TSEA feel much weaker than those teams, or
yeah,
were the rounds that you lost against Orange and against Erasmus more of the upset kind of rounds that they just you got picked off and then it fell apart?
no, I'd say in Overpass it was like kind of the same as the first 2 games we played,
Mhm.
but on Inferno, I don't know, we literally ran over them. Like
Fair enough. I mean,
yeah,
there's
it
not
was
much for
never
the match
close.
today, but I mean, for the next few weeks, how are you guys looking going into those games? Are you planning to prepare a lot, or are you just gonna go with the same
Uh,
approach?
well, prepare a lot. I don't know, man.
I'll take.
Like we like as opposed to last split, we have more strats. So I guess in that sense we do prepare more,
Mhm.
but I wouldn't say that we're gonna prepare like for specific teams. Although we might, and you'll get bamboozled by this interview.
I mean, maybe right. The IGL tells you not to say anything, you don't say anything.
Yeah, maybe.
He's held
I
like
don't know.
gunpoint while he's speaking, Like he can only say
There-
certain
There's
words.
a gun to the back of your head. Don't you dare say a
Yeah.
word, or your bullet's gonna go right through your brain. I mean,
Yeah,
how are you guys optimistic that you can win this split? Do you think, or how are you looking at that?
yeah, we're definitely looking for the win.
With this performance, there's a very good chance.
Yeah. We're going for the win.
Yeah, that's really fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, for now, I mean, I guess we can leave it here for today. It was a very one-sided game. I have a feeling that the TCA boys might not want to talk about this one. I can check if one of them wants to talk. I would definitely respect it if they do want to give a bit of insight, but I'll ask them right now. But thank you very much, Mox. At least well played
Yes,
today, and until
thank
next time.
you. Yes, I'm gonna go then.
Yes, good luck.
All right, and well played.
I'm gonna briefly ask if one of the TCA boys actually wants to talk, but I can understand if they don't.
Did Ruben stream? I think he streams every now and then, right?
Yeah, I know he does like to stream. I wonder if he actually streamed this game. I'm gonna wait for about 20 seconds to see if one of the TCA boys actually wants to talk, but if not, then that's up to them. Alright, we can actually get more time in here, so that's quite nice. Move to casters. Hello, Martijn.
Hello.
Hi.
You sound a lot more happy than I was expecting.
We did just do the whole depressed. That was a shit game, blah 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 thing. I expected them to be better than us. I am not happy about the 16-0. I'm still not hitting shots, so that's definitely a thing. We had a stand-in, which is.
Why did you not play with one of your regular players? Was there? I think you had a PC issue, right? Or was that a different?
I don't know what it was. He last second said, "Hey guys, can't really make it. Would it be okay if the stand-in played?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." I mean, would have preferred not to, but it is what it is.
So he was DMA was replacing who again?
Speler.
Fair enough. Yeah, so that's I mean, it's a pretty solid player in your team as well. Yeah, so it's
yeah,
quite a loss.
And we haven't really practiced with Bunny a lot, so that was obviously one of the issues. And I think that could have gotten us a couple more rounds, but there's no way we could have won.
Inferno. Go ahead.
I think we've really been working on our CT side, and it's starting to get relatively solid. Except, well, we didn't really get to show much today, obviously. I think our weak point is really the T side, and that's something to work on.
Yeah, you started both maps on the CT side. Oh, sorry, T side. Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely didn't help, and these are pretty much my two worst maps. And since I'm IGLing, that also makes it hard for me to call the T side strats.
How did you end up with a map pick like this? Then you have two bans. If these
maybe
are your weakest maps, why not ban them?
Because they're my weakest maps, but not the team's.
Yeah, so they're your weakest maps, not as in a personal sense, not in the
yes, my
sense.
personal. Yeah. Because Nuke was an option where I feel a lot more comfortable, but the rest of the team doesn't, and we haven't played it enough yet. But it is a map we're going to be working on soon.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I think it's just in general, just me not having the right T side strats ready, and just not.
One thing that we noticed was a lot of the utility just not really having any effect. A lot of the flashes not, blinding players.
Yeah, a lot of stuff we did expect to blind people didn't, and I think that's just. I want to say well played by the other team, but it might just have been us not throwing them correctly. But yeah, I think
it's unfortunate to see. I mean, the few rounds you did get on overpass, what did you do differently in those? Because you got the last 2 rounds of the half. Did it feel did it feel like you guys found the weakness in their setup, or was it something else?
I mean, the strength in their setup is Veldman. So we know where he plays. He played A on overpass and B on Inferno. So wherever he wasn't was their weak spot. Felt like. So I did try to go B a little bit more on overpass. But I mean, their setup, it was meh at the start, but we didn't hit the shots. And then once they figured out that we figured out their weakness, they adapted, and then it wasn't a weakness anymore.
Yeah, so they were basically very flexible, making it.
Yeah, because what happened was
possible to avoid their weak spots.
Yeah. It was they boosted a lot on B overpass, and once I realized that I could just rush through a monster and find them, I tried to do that, but then it only worked like 1 round, and then they just switched it up, and they were ready for it basically.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, I think just in general, not enough team T side strats is something to work on. I think we're gonna have to work on our nade setups and our smoke setups and stuff.
Yeah, right.
And we really need a coach.
On one hand, it does give you, in some form of an insight in. You can learn from them in some sense as well, right? They have such a dominant performance. Maybe see what they're doing that you're not doing, so you can actually, help improve your own setup, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Look back at your games, see what went wrong, and try and learn.
Yeah, I might have to look through the stream because in the moment I really didn't see what was going on, but I can download the demo, I guess.
Yeah, no, the demos are available as well.
Yeah, so I should do that soon. So that could help, yeah. And I'm hoping to see if we can. There was one really good player who did mention that he might be able to coach us a little bit. So I'm gonna have to get back to.
let's hope you guys can actually get back into the split at least.
Yeah, and I just need to practice my aim because I've been too busy lately to work on it, and it's it's going. Yeah.
But thank you very much for talking. At least I mean, appreciate it, and I would say quite brave in some sense to talk after getting a 16-0, but.
I mean, it's part of the game, you know. You win some, you lose some. I'm less upset about this game than I was about the other two, because the other two I knew we could have won, and this one I just wanted to do the best, but I knew we were gonna lose. So
fair enough.
In that sense, this one is the one I'm personally least bothered by. But yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It's never fun to lose.
Thank you very much anyway.
Yep.
And we'll hopefully see you another time. Goodbye.
Yep, bye-bye.
Well, with this one, we'll be wrapping up the stream then as well. It was the most dominant game we've seen so far, but it was entertaining to watch. So thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow with the game, the League 2 game between Octopus and Erasmus Esports Academy, which is going to be the top 2 teams in that league. So that'll be a lot of fun as well. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.